15 things Sara Sampaio does to stay fit and healthy. You may have heard how the path to becoming a Victoria's Secret angel isn't always easy. Sara Sampaio knows this firsthand, having been rejected for 2 years straight before finally making it in 2015. The supermodel was first scouted when she was 15 and has been active in the industry for over a decade. Apart from being one of the angels, she's also known for being Giorgio Armani's beauty ambassador. She was the first Portuguese model to appear in the 2014 Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. Her plethora of achievements in modeling and a little bit of acting only proves how easy it is to admire her. Many of us are curious about how Sampaio maintains her figure. The key to her approach in fitness is all about being mindful of what you do and what you eat. Once again, her all-encompassing routines only make us love and admire her more. Wait until you hear about how she conquered Mount Kilimanjaro. So let's jump straight into these 15 things Sara Sampaio does to stay fit and healthy. Number 1. She's been doing a lot of SLT fitness. SLT is widely known as the hardest workout in New York City. The routine combines cardio, strength training, and toning into a 50-minute session, which requires you to always be on the move. Quote, "We use long-duration, slow and controlled movements to work all the major and minor muscle groups to exhaustion," explains the founder Amanda Freeman. Sampaio admits that it was very hard to do the first time she was introduced to SLT. She gave it another try for Victoria's Secret show in 2016, and it turned out to be great. Quote, "I've noticed with my body that small movements have done more for me than all the boot camps. My body moves better when it's very focused on small movements that elongate your body and muscles," she told The Cut. Number 2. Always go for a run. If the weather is nice, Sara Sampaio goes for a jog. Although she says that she's not a runner, her tenacity is what pushes her to be committed to the routine. Growing up, the 29-year-old model was no stranger to track and field outdoor sports. Up to this day, she still makes sure to go out and get some fresh air while being active, even if it's only for 5 minutes. Number 3. Hiking and getting out in nature, a very fun way to stay active. Sara Sampaio is a nature kid at heart. She grew up swimming on the beach, and to this day she still feels right at home in a bikini. Quote, "I've always loved outdoor sports and being active," she says. She used to surf, and on a recent trip to Fiji, she went paddleboarding, as seen on her Instagram account. When she's not near the vast Cobalt Sea, she goes for a hike. She even stepped up her game by climbing Kilimanjaro with her friends to start 2016. Quote, "There's really nothing that you can do to prepare," she explains about the super challenging hike. Quote, "You can be the fittest person in the world and still not make it." But she did, and to commemorate her conquering of Africa's highest peak, she made sure to take a few snapshots complete with a pre-planned Portuguese flag that she brought along. Although the experience is something akin to a transformation for a lot of people, Sara Sampaio prefers to see it simply as a terrific way to start the year. Quote, "Kilimanjaro was my first and last mountain. I would much rather go dive somewhere than to do a climb," says Sampaio. Number 4. Evening workouts. Sampaio's conquering Kilimanjaro or diving deep in Bora Bora can be difficult for us to replicate. Thankfully, there's still a lot of doable exercises we can copy from the supermodel's routines. Sampaio shares that her ideal time to work out is usually after sunset, but that one time in Elle's waking up with, she had to squeeze in a little workout in the morning. This was due to her full-day press for Moroccanoil's Night Body Serum. She's been the beauty ambassador of the brand since 2017. From Pilates classes at Grasshopper to personal training sessions at Model Fit, she's no stranger to staying fit. In fact, physical exercise has always been a part of her life, especially since she became an angel. Number 5. Work out 3 to 5 times a week. The supermodel explains to Hollywood Life that she tries to work out most days of the week. Quote, "I just try to work out 3 to 4 or 5 times a week depending on how my body is feeling and how my week is going," Sampaio said. It's true that leading up to a Victoria's Secret show, angels tend to work out more intensely. Even then, some of them, including Adriana Lima, prefer to stay low-key as they prep for the show. Number 6. Weight and resistance training, and a little bit of everything. When it comes to regular exercise, Sara Sampaio admits that she does a lot of different things in moderate proportions. Quote, I've been doing some cardio classes, especially when I'm in LA, and then I'll do resistance training or weight training mixed with a little bit of cardio. Sometimes I'll go to Pilates. I just try to do a little bit of everything, she told Hollywood Life. Number 7. On wellness, take care of your mental health. When asked about what wellness means to her, Sara Sampaio told The Cut how she reflects on her inner self. Quote, wellness is being happy, feeling good, and not aching. It's more about feeling good inside, and that will come out on the outside, shares the model. With that in mind, it's only natural that she opens up about her struggle with anxiety. She continues, quote, therapy has been one of the things that help me. You go to the doctor every 6 months to take care of your physical health, so take care of your mental health. We wholeheartedly agree with this statement. Thank you for saying that, Sara. Number 8. Make sure to get enough sleep. Besides all of these, there's another vital piece of advice to wellness, according to Sampaio, getting enough sleep. And we believe any health expert will agree with this one. Quote, sleeping is a reset of your body. I try to put as much as I can into work, but I also give myself some rest time, she explains on The Cut. Number 9. Also, drink enough water. This advice is as old as time, and no, people aren't getting over it simply because it's a fact. And because you can easily notice the difference once you fix your daily mineral water intake. We know not everyone likes its taste, but life's most rudimentary liquid is what's going to save you from so many health issues. To make the taste more interesting, you can always add some lemons or any other fruit for that matter. Number 10. Have eggs and avocados for breakfast. For the Portuguese native, the key to powering through the day is to have a hearty breakfast. Talking about what she usually eats in the morning, Sampaio admits that it very much depends on what the day ahead is looking like. Quote, my favorite breakfast is 2 sunny-side-up eggs with avocado toast, and sometimes I'll have pancakes, maybe with some banana, says the model. Having a high-protein meal along with healthy fats first thing in the morning is the way to go. Number 11. Her go-to snack? Kiwis. Speaking to InStyle, Sampaio admits that she's not really big on veggies, and she almost always turns to fruit for her plant-based nutrients. Quote, I like kiwis. I either break one in half and eat it with a spoon or cut it into slices and take them to go, says Sampaio. Even though kiwis are small, they pack a lot of flavor and great health benefits. They contain multivitamins as well as folate and potassium. In addition to all that, they also have antioxidants and some of the best sources of fiber. What a fantastic choice of snacks, Sara! Number 12. Make your own meal. Sampaio's approach to food is one of balance. She admits that preparing her own meals has been a game changer in how she eats. She told Hollywood Life, quote, I've been trying to cook more now because you know where the food is coming from. She also shares how meal delivery services have been really helpful in the process. While she was in LA, she tried both Sakara and Kushi for her healthy meal plan since they have so many options to choose from. Number 13. Drop the coffee habit. Instead of concerns about physical health, the reason why Sara Sampaio had to stop drinking coffee was a mental one, which is also important for your overall health. She explained to Elle Waking Up With that she's been quitting coffee since 2015 and switched to tea instead. Quote, I really like how it makes me feel, especially because I have a lot of anxiety. Quitting caffeine for me really helped me not being jittery and anxious so much, she said. Number 14. Indulge in carbs occasionally. You can take the girl out of Portugal, but you can never take Portugal out of the girl. Where she's from, carbs are kind of a big deal. Quote, I'm from Portugal. We eat a lot of carbs, like bread, pasta, and rice in just one meal, Sara explains. She continues, there's no worse thing when you want something so bad and you're like, I can't have it. I was stressing so much about it that my body was not feeling well. Since then, she always listens to her body about what she wants to eat and has stopped being too hard on herself. Number 15. A big believer in not doing crazy diets. You now know that Sara Sampaio doesn't follow any strict diet. She's had the experience of restricting herself from eating something she wants, and it made her crazy. Quote, "Mentally, you're not feeling good. If I want to have a little bread for lunch because it makes me happy, I'm good," she told The Cut. Keeping a sane mind above all. Sara Sampaio has been centering her fitness and diet routine on what makes her feel good mentally. She is a firm believer in what makes you feel good on the inside is essentially what's going to show on the outside. And honestly, it's great to have someone with her level of fame consistently speaking up about this. We can't help but feel excited about the message she's giving. And what's more, it's easily doable, except perhaps the Kilimanjaro bit. We hope this video was helpful. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing videos. We have selected these videos that we think you'll like watching next. Thank you so much for being a part of Rebela, and we'll see you back tomorrow.